oil and gas fields were discovered beneath the North Sea in the early 1960s. They were first commercially exploited in the next decade, but the harsh offshore conditions prevented extensive recovery until the 1980s, when oil prices increased sufficiently to offset costs. Production peaked in 1999 and has been in decline since. But the North Sea offers another kind of energy that's plentiful, renewable, and clean. The power of the wind.
When I'm sailing here on a beautiful ship like this, on a day like this, this is my favorite place to be on the planet. The wind that we feel in the sails now is sufficient to provide electricity to every household in Holland. One of the things I would really like to see is more of the world being powered by wind power.
Giant wind farms are the fastest growing energy source on Earth. Huub den Rooijen is the architect of one of the biggest wind farms ever constructed. It lies 16 kilometers off the Dutch coast.
This wind farm is very much state-of-the-art. It is the combined effort of a large team of people working for many years to get Holland's first offshore wind farm off the ground.
This monumental feat of engineering begins on dry land. Transporting the turbine blades from the factory requires immense coordination. Each blade is 40 meters of epoxy and carbon fiber. That's nearly half the length of a football pitch.
When I grew up, wind turbines were small machines that you would find in a farmer's backyard and that would supply enough power for the farm. In the late 90s, people were talking about wind turbines of a megawatt. Well, a megawatt of wind power is basically enough to give electricity to hundreds and hundreds of homes. And I thought that was a great concept. That was a vision that inspired me.
To work in one of the world's stormiest seas, construction crews need a stable platform. The ship's sea energy has 4 legs that descend 20 meters to the seabed. It takes a solid rock mooring to lift hundreds of tons of steel.
You're looking at some of the largest wind turbines that are ever being built on the planet.
Nearly 30 meters of the tower are sunk into bedrock beneath the sea floor. Another 20 meters are under the water. The remaining 65 meters rise up into the sky.
You want wind turbines to be big because big is beautiful in this business. It means it's efficient, it's powerful. It means that the turbine is high up in the sky where the wind is strong and the wind is more constant, so the energy is converted more efficiently. That's why wind turbines always have to be very tall.
Maneuvering these giant steel towers in the middle of the ocean is dangerous. So far, there have been no accidents. But one slip and $4 million of custom engineering could be sent crashing to the bottom of the sea. Lars Boson is the construction foreman.
Just trying to catch the foundation.